Hello, YouTube, and welcome back in to some Let's Play Civilization 6. We were just taking note of our tourism numbers. 84, we've got 126 internal, and we're at 14 international from other civs, with 212 being the target. So we'll see how quickly all of this stuff starts to take shape. Mounties cannot be pre-built, no. That would be silly, in my opinion. But no, they cannot. Pick up a holy site here.
There is nothing but a...
Definitely don't need amenities. That's another thing to check in before our national park stuff. So we're like mostly content, like half content, half happy across our empire. Just finished this baby. I wish we were in democracy so that this were a little bit cheaper to do. It's a pretty expensive buy. But now that we've got a maxed out encampment, and we've got our dear friend up here. We grab them. We're also going to sabotage more in the future. We'll probably ping pong back a little bit. But now... Is it every city? Mountie 1,600 there. Mountie 640 here. So 640 gold for every national park. It's pretty sweet. If going for religion, how many troops would you have standing? I try to go as low troops as I can if I'm going just pure religion and just try to win super fast. Try to be friendly, make alliances. That way people can't kill you, and then just win. Just win, forehead. Pretty much done with builders here. I'm going to go art museums. We have a lot of resources tied up, and so like getting archaeologists out, probably not a thing. We'll get a couple of them, but mostly I'm going to lean towards art museums here, I think. Yeah, we can circumnavigate. Also, we're not going to need to, because we're going to go so far over era score this era, it's going to be kind of comical. You can see the extra movement from logistics doing actual work here. And then this builder can come over and chop. This one too. So let's take a look at the Mountie. Come here, buddy. Hey. That's what Mounties say, right? This is awkward. I did not think about this when planning this encampment. That is awkward, to be sure. How many turns do I think it'll take us to win? I think this is probably like more 230, 240 than 220. So maybe around then. Again, leaning art museums here. Let's definitely go to Wilhelmina. She might actually like us now. We also need trade routes with everybody. That's a tourism mechanic that we need to think about. Nah, I mean, even with their, like, Tundra not being as bad as Tundra normally is, they still don't get huge. It's also a slow start, and I didn't really focus on, like, city infrastructure. I was more focused on, like, getting to this point, because I don't need my city to be able to do much just to have tiles and parks, right? Like, they don't have to have production. They don't have to have a lot going on to be useful. Can you plant woods over archaeological sites? I don't believe so, no. I believe that's a big nope. I have an artifact museum, yeah. We have an archaeological museum. Like I said, we'll get a couple of them. These trade routes can move. Pretty bold builder there. I like it. Probably going to get captured, but we have Mounties. We have Mounties.
Not all who. It's the industrial.
Okay. So first thing you want to do with your Mountie is make the park. That way they're stronger. So there's our first national park of the game. 5 era score for it. And then this Mountie is strength of 67. It's not overwhelming, but it's there. Get an archaeological there, I think. So we get to delete pins now. That's kind of exciting. Don't really want to be buying tiles. We have plenty of tiles that we own that we can improve here. So let's see. We have trade routes to Pachacuti and Wilhelmina. That is it. So let's go all the way up to... Oh, we can go to Korea from here. That's good. I had the opportunity to build the perfect one-tile Petra, and yet I didn't. I am sorry to let you down, Adarsh. Truly I am. These get even cheaper in democracy. even cheaper in democracy once we get there. This looks right. Okay. With that great lighthouse finally goes. That's fine. All right. Yeah, they just took my suzerain, as I knew they would. But we should be fine. We're a ways from democracy yet.
Strategy requires
Once you make your parks, then we can core up these units. There, 71 combat strength. That makes more sense. This one's 67. Still. Five turns till Nazca is ours. I'm going to come over here. I know we need military help elsewhere, but I kind of want to work left to right with all of our national parks just for like, just to keep it all in front of us a bit. Can you really not go through your buddy here? Come on. And that is one of the ones I want, right? Yep. So there's 4 more era score. If I buy these 3 tiles, I can make this park. I don't really want to be spending my money on that, though. No, this is versus AI. This is deity AI, Nephilim. Yep, no problem. Be a lumber mill, that's fine. So let's make some more trades. We need every little bit of money we can get. It's like not, it doesn't really seem worth it to me. Okay. $10 more gold per turn from her. Okay. Try to keep him in the game, honestly. That's a bit better. Ooh, yeah. All right. I'm down. All right, less and less now. Maybe one more. Oh, we're back up to 9. Did I only do 19 last time or something? I swear I saw a different. Okay, I'm probably just hallucinating, and not like the fun way. Oops. All right, that's a good bit of gold per turn, so I can get a Mountie like every 2 turns ish. Let's make sure we own all the tiles that we're chopping here. That one we didn't, weirdly. Was it only 19? Okay, my bad. My bad. I don't need to grab them back yet. Vector, thank you so much for the 3 months and welcome back into the shop. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thanks for the ongoing support. Oh, I don't want to buy tiles. I really, really don't. Let's start over here. Zack Attack, welcome in. We do have a fantastic community here. So these 2 could core, right? We are out of parks to make. Yep. So this is also worth era score, but I also think it helps us deal with this barb threat. That is also one of the ones I want, isn't it? Yep. So if we get all these, we'll have 30 national parks. I don't think we need to upgrade that guy, not when we're doing all this stuff. I can't plant woods here either, meaning there's a resource. I guess we have lots of resources, huh? He's kind of weird. Why can units not go through each other? It's just so weird. Does anyone know the exact nature of this bug? Because it is the bug that has frustrated me more than any other bug. Because your unit movement matters, especially if you're in combat. You know, like it's... Are the Khmer bad? Yes. Yes, they are. Not to say you can't have fun with them, but... You can move through your allies freely, Ordos, in 5e. Come now. It's actually a really... Darn you. Darn you, Ordos. It'll be a good way to keep track of what Mounties we've used because we'll core and army them up. I actually really like that. Every once in a while I try cope and it doesn't go well.
Astronomy is much more.
All right, this is one of the many parks. So we'll do that, and then we'll go bring him back to the fight. This one has built his park. Yeah, just built that one. And then you are done.
My man.
Oh, fine. My OCD won't let me not do that. Okay. Resin. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. What? Maestro? Excuse me? I'm pretty sure you misheard that. Fairly certain you misheard that there, buddy. I don't know. I don't even know what you're talking. Like, I have no idea what I said. What did I say, chat? It definitely didn't have anything to do with cocaine. Oh, cope. Yeah, I said cope. Cope. Or not Suzer in there. We're doing well now. Now I'm having fun with it, right? Like, this is when Canada gets fun. Like, once you hit your hockey rinks and then you can start doing this, then I enjoy the game. It's just the first 180 turns that are kind of a bummer. Hello, Simba. Yeah, right. How dare you, Bree? How dare you characterize me in this way? I'm not even going to say hello to you now. It's very rude. I don't want this. I really don't want this. I'll let Netherlands have it. We absolutely do not need the amenities. We are going to be so full of amenities that it's going to be ridiculous. Any blizzards? Not a whole lot. I don't remember what our difficulty setting was. Was it only 2? So almost at our golden age. Wasn't worried about it. Despite my errors to begin it all. Still need more parks over here. We can get 2 now. Oh, hi. Oh, hi. I want more monies. I also want more parks, so. I actually can't. It's 1280, right? For 2. I want to make sure that I can actually get 2 without them being like switched back on me. Perfect. Give me that 9 gold. With 1 to spare. 2 more parks coming at you. All right, we want trade routes to everybody. That is one of the many tourism modifiers you can find yourself. Pachacuti, Wilhelmina, and Siondiok. So I need 1 to Arabia, and I need 1 to Dido. So that'll work for now. I was wondering that too, BFD. Have fun, Nadar. See you later. If you have 2 Mounties with 1 charge each and they combine, do you keep a charge or not? I have no idea. It's a really good question. Still an ice hockey rink where? In where? Brantford? Thanks. Thank you. This Mountie can still get a park, right? Why are you not a park? Or is this the one I'm bringing over? This is the one that's done. Are you all done? You 4 are done. Why is this not lighting up? What's going on here? Oh, because you don't own it. Okay, so you don't, but you should. I'm confused. I'm a little confuzzled. Yeah, we're just buying the Mounties. Nah, shouldn't have anything to do with the antiquity site. I know I just purchased, but shouldn't it highlight the, like when I click on this, shouldn't it highlight? Yeah, see, it highlights the national park. So this one must be out since it doesn't. And then why isn't it doing this? Yeah, it doesn't matter that they can't move. You can still see it. Right? Appeal? Oh, yeah, appeal. You're right. It's the mine. Speaking of appeal. Yeah, I just take it for granted that I can get all the parks, and I like sometimes forget that they require appeal. Because I'm just, like, used to getting it. The appeal, that is.
If you're the bank one.
So, once again, you are all done. You two are best friends. There's my park. Oh, that's not the right one, though. Whew, I'm glad I didn't hit that button. St. John's needs 2 more. No, I know. I gotta buy them that stuff. Thanks. Hey, James, how you doing? Awesome. Have a great rest of your day. Thank you for hanging out. I appreciate it. Thank you. Right, Salmons? Gotta pay attention. And because I can't put the woods here, it's a little awkward. And that's a lumber mill, right? So that's fine.
My man.
This isn't anything, and it's never going to be a holy site, so I'll just get a woods. Dope. Thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. What are the pins indicating? National parks. $30 turns on Eiffel. Nice. There's our city.
Read the newspaper.
I'll take that. Can get me more parks and some seaside resorts. We are very, very light on seaside resorts as we are Canada, and you cannot put seaside resorts in tundra or snow, which is silly because there are snow resorts you can go to. Get out of my way, Barbs. Am I on Pinterest? No. Is that what you're asking me? No. I'm only on Twitter, really. And I'm not even very good over there. So we're already over on our next golden age. It's not Wish You Were Here. We have to keep going if we are ever going to hit Wish You Were Here. We may not get to it this game. We'll see. We may need it to close out. I'm not totally sure. But we definitely don't have that at the moment. I missed the Eureka for frigates. Yeah, I'll get over it. I'll get over it. So am I getting more builders at the moment? This city's always going to be building builders, and that's fine because they don't have much else to do. I think we can drop that policy at the moment and put some science back in here, or gold, frankly. Some gold to just maximize all that. We're on one continent, aren't we? Yeah. No, it's all good. I'm not. Yeah, skyscrapers. To finish that off, that's maybe a better bet. Actually, I wasted a lot of chop by not having that in there. Too many policies to run, not enough slots. But yeah, that's a bit of a bummer. Whoops. I'm going to improve some of these tiles in the short term. Just so they can get it. And we're almost 12 turns. No, longer than that. Longer than that to democracy. Hey, there's a new park. I mean, I can get it now. I don't see any reason not to. Yeah, 31 parks now. Yes, indeed. A ways to go to get them all, though. Harald, thank you so much for the 17 months, and welcome back into the shop. Thank you so much for that, Prime. Thanks for bringing that back. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So then this should be able to be a park now. Yep. Yep. How far over do you guys think we're going to wind up on era score? There's only 14-ish turns left in it. We're currently 6 over. How high? How much over on era score? I'm taking bets. 25 over? 40 over? 15 over, 35. Some good guesses. My guess is like 66. My guess is 66. Any worth faith buying? Probably. I'm going to do the classic maneuver of switching into theocracy before we go into democracy, so that I can cheat, like buy them on the cheap. So we'll just chill for a little bit. And we have like no great works. It's kind of hilarious. How are we doing on the actual victory? We've now passed Wilhelmina, and our domestic tourists are setting his bar. So that's pretty good. And we're up to 25. So yeah, we're doing pretty well. You know what I want to do? Because we're not overwhelmingly rich here, and it's kind of weird to buy 2 in a turn anyways. I think I'd rather buy or set up some unit up there to sit here, so that all of my Mounties actually go into the city and not the encampment. I'm going to get these things just for the gold, I guess. You're done too. Hey, did you see that? I've never seen that indicator before. Oh my gosh, have I just not been paying attention? Onyx Dev, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Jeep. Welcome in, Jeep. And, Hevernin Fralden. Fraldolin. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. I appreciate it. I'll show you guys in a second if you didn't see it. Needed more tax. I'm sorry, 100 games. I'll try to get you more next time. I'm sorry that I didn't pin enough things for you. All right, so that park is done, and you have a park. You're done. All right, so I'll show you. It's the combined mechanic.
There is little man has.
Look, it shows you which direction it goes. That's super cool. Has that been around for a while? Am I just an idiot? I mean, don't answer that. I know the answer is yes. But I've never seen that before. That's really neat. I'm trying to... No, I did it wrong. That's cool. I like that a lot. I'm sorry, Jerksies. I'll try not to. It's been around since Apocalypse Mode came out? Really? I swear I've never seen it. I swear I've never seen that.
Villains.
19 turns on this. We're going to wind up with one of the stronger militaries in the game, I think, as a result of all these Mounties we're going to be getting. Well, thank you, Jerksies. I appreciate that. Thank you. You're right. I shouldn't be so mean to myself. Now all of our Mounties will come out in the city center. Oh, was I not Soused? Was it more than 640? No, we good. It says me.
People can have the Model T.
No, I'm Soused. We're fine. I don't think we're Soused. Oh, no, we are Soused there as well. They will have plenty. It doesn't really matter where this goes. Stop it. Stop it. Leave me alone. You rude person. I should probably get them a harbor. I don't really care about it, but it'll potentially give me a trade route. And that's pretty important.
My man.
Lemon, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it.
While I nodded.
Okay, we have a lot of great works. Where can we go? We have archaeological museums. Why did I go with those? Here are my art museums. Vancouver and Brantford. There we go. Hey, Descartes. How you doing? Hello, Fairy Peaky. How are you? Just going to try to shave off as many turns as we can here. Okay, and then that will probably do it for this video. We've started our path of the park. It's pretty glorious so far. We're doing somewhat well. We got a handful. Long way to go yet with tourism, but we've started to take a lead. The concerns that we should really have going forward, Siandiak really killing it with science, trying to go to space pretty hard as I'm sure he does, as I'm sure she wants to. And then Pachacuti doing very well on the culture victory as well. We could look at buying those great works, but again, I said one of the really things that are holding us back right now are the fact that we can't steal these great works because I don't want to pay for it. All of this money is turning into national parks and is therefore really good. So it's a bit of an odd situation. But anywho, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.